Hi everyone, welcome to Value. So today I'm looking at Humacyte, and stock is really holding up in that 150 zone, which is good given all the volatility in the market lately. But if we could only just have one really good announcement just to propel it past that $2 zone, that would be really good. Obviously, given the current volatility, the fact that it's holding at that 150 is quite good. But obviously if we come back to this 1 month or even the 6 month, we see that share price has actually declined a lot. So the one really good thing is that insiders have been buying. So there's as much as 6 insiders that have been buying, which is pretty awesome. It's always a really good sign, particularly like if 1 or 2 buy it, then you could second guess that, but if 6 of them are buying it, then that's really good news. So we've got 3 directors buying: Michael Costantino, Kathleen Sebelius, or Charles Bruce Green, and then we have Dale Sander, who is the Chief Financial Officer. And then we've got the Chief Medical Officer, Shamik Parikh, and then we have the Chief Commercial Officer, William John Shalizel, however we pronounce these names. If directors were buying it, that was a fantastic sign because they have an overview picture of the company. But the fact that the people that are actually in managing parts of the company are also buying, that's a really good sign. Obviously they're not buying huge amounts, but it's still pretty good. So Dale Sander was an indirect buy, and he's the Chief Financial Officer, so in a sense it sort of validates that they believe that there's enough finances to just keep the company going, and that revenue will come at the right time to give them the proper boost. The Chief Medical Officer, he obviously believes in the tech, and then we've got the Commercial Officer. So I think this guy buying is probably a really good sign because he's seeing all the commercial activity and where it's leading. So obviously when these guys are buying, it's to an extent that there's no insider material that they are relying on. So in a way there's no big announcements that will come along yet, but in a way they see the progress of the company and it gives them enough confidence to buy early. So obviously if they knew something big was coming, to the extent that they knew as a material fact, then they couldn't be buying. So it's great to see these guys buying. 6 insiders, like there's no better sign than yes, things are on track. But also at the same time, of course, the share price is cheap. Like 3 were buying in the 150s and the other 3 were buying around that 130. So yeah, I think it's a really good sign. But obviously we need more kind of good news on terms of the sales front. Hopefully they continue to update us, but hopefully a Department of Defense deal comes along. Until then, I guess we're just back in the same waiting game. This company just loves to keep us waiting, doesn't it? But that's just how the reality. The fact that it's starting to generate revenue now means the waiting isn't as bad because they're actually progressing, they're actually making money, and things hopefully will look better in the future. Alright, if you got any questions or comments, post below. Until then, good luck investing, everyone.